Returning to my Coin Lady channel, I am pleased to see you again. This year is the year of XRP and ETFs. You know, Bitwise Matt Hogan is really positive on this because he sees a lot of demand from the other side. So here's the deal. It's not enough to simply complete the task. Demand for that financial product must also be present. Therefore, alternative cryptocurrency assets are the most undervalued investment opportunity across all markets. With this new system, a lot of the risk has been removed. Large crypto assets like XRP, ETF, and Solana will approve of us. Massive in-kind redemptions are on the horizon. One need not convert their crypto holdings to fiat currency if they hold them in a crypto ETF. Saying, "Hey, give me my crypto," would allow them to cash you out in return. It will have a tremendous impact. The staking component of these ETFs was the last point he made. You can earn additional cryptocurrency in dividends every month or quarter if you own Ethereum, Solana, or another proof-of-stake ETF. When things like this come out, the market will go absolutely crazy. He added, "Listen, we can actually discuss the stuff with the SEC and have a productive conversation," which was quite essential. That was impossible in the past. If you were to enter, you might ask, "You know what? Our goal is to introduce an XRP exchange-traded fund." They will simply disregard you. It's likely that they will consider suing you. Yeah, that's not right. As we progress through this year, there are numerous potential drivers of value, including new exchange-traded funds, ETFs, and updated feature sets for existing ones. Currently, all coins are in a bullish sentiment. We all know that Elon will move into cryptocurrency. After all, there's a ton of money involved. So it's no surprise that he wants a piece of the action. What's even more exciting is the impending adoption of this technology. Behold the creations of Coinbase. Check out what Little Red Riding Hood is up to now. There is simply too much money, and he wants his everything, including cryptocurrencies, to be everything. Today on X, I penned this piece. For all the details, you can read it here, but basically, X Money is launching this year. Its potential to connect conventional banking with online payment systems is enormous. As a result, these crypto systems will support crypto trading and payment integration. There is a great deal of potential profit. In fact, 39 states have already issued licenses to them. It won't be long until they have money transmitter permits in every state. Additionally, some leaked source code has already been discovered, revealing the platform's connection with crypto. I will discuss the key cryptocurrencies that are expected in the piece, and Doge will undoubtedly be included. It goes without saying that he will have Doge Bitcoin. I just didn't include it. It is the leading cryptocurrency. You can find it there. The same is true with Ethereum, a leading cryptocurrency with many applications and buyers. You can find it there. The fact that RLUSD and XRP are both usable for payments at the moment makes XRP an intriguing asset that has the potential to be a significant value driver. And as development progresses, RWAs and those native DEX have the potential to be massive. Along with Avalanche and Cardano, I believe Hedera will be there as well. Because of his tight relationship with Charles, this is bound to transpire. All things considered, this is a network designed for practicality, utility, scalability, DeFi, RWAs, and the actual world. X payments will incorporate Cardano. Definitely, this is going to take place. This is fascinating. The official listing of Grayscale XRP on the Federal Register has been made. What this implies is that they have until October 18th to do it if they really want to wing it, but I have a feeling it will be approved far earlier than that. The new SEC chair needs to be set up immediately. A lot of this will be something he wants to claim as his own, but if they iron out a few kinks, you should start to see these items approved, maybe in the middle of the year, maybe a bit later, but I seriously doubt it will take until October. Before this, I did tell you. 4. Pay attention when Dr. Branson discusses the XRP ledger. Plus, his restating an earlier statement of mine. On a spectrum, decentralization exists. It is not conclusive. Some people use the word perfectly decentralized to imply that these things are perfect as they are and cannot be changed. Nevertheless, this couldn't be farther from the reality. This is his reaction to Ripple, and we can see his words right here. All they did was announce that everyone needed to upgrade by publishing their UNL list. He continues by saying that validator operators have almost little choice but to carry out Ripple's directives. They haven't even provided us with a rationale for why we should believe these validators. What we need to do is replicate them. On top of that, the XRP ecosystem and the writer Crippen, whose name escapes me, explain this better. His YouTube channel features excellent content, but he mentions that the current UNL design has a flaw. They first believed that 20 to 40% overlap would be sufficient, but there are instances when the network becomes a bit clumsy. It is insufficient even with a 99% overlap. The most important thing is to always aim at 100%, he says, otherwise, you'll never succeed. The foundation doesn't exist yet, so you'll have to duplicate it. They will launch the new one here, but unless you replicate their work, you will split off and be unable to contribute to the network. You're embarking on a journey of your own. Is the XRP ledger useless, or does this indicate that XRP is bad? No, it simply indicates that we need to give this some thought and find a way to make it better. And thus, if one were to declare, you know what? I trust these validators, Ripple would be able to put their faith in them. Every area that could be a barrier to decentralization should be considered and addressed. The foundation can maintain its own list without having to overlap in every way. There's no need to panic. On the other hand, you should not believe anyone who claims a system is flawless. I believe this is an area that might benefit much from refinement, and it will ultimately contribute to the decentralization of the XRP ledger. While none of the major blockchains, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or XRP, are ideal, we should never stop striving to make them better. The following is what the panel is saying, and I've been stressing this point a lot. The combination of the Internet of Value with tokenization of physical assets will cause the greatest financial revolution of the century, altering not only the digital asset environment, but also the international monetary system. Here is where the XRP ledger will be essential in that revolution. If you go back to the beginning, when Chris Larsen first explained what the ledger was, you'll hear him say it. Listen, you make cross-border payments with XRP, he wasn't telling anyone. Indeed, he was. About RWA, he was chatting with us. That wasn't a buzzword or even a word back then, but it was always in the forefront of their minds. The idea of putting actual, tangible value on the blockchain, so that it could be used, transferred, and traded globally. Listen up, everyone. Go this way. It will dwarf even payments in scale. Thanks to Patreon. I documented this case in a video earlier this week. As a blockchain use case, RWA is worth several $1 trillion. You can read the entire research report on JungleLink, xrp.com, which is linked below this post. It explains why this is going to be a huge deal, the blockchains involved, and how they will be utilized in this enormous opportunity. If you are on Patreon, you should definitely check it out. If not, you can still read about it. This is the stuff that gets JP Morgan BlackRock happy when you read or listen to their material. The potential role for RUA and XRP is enormous. Your attention in seeing my video is greatly appreciated. When you're done, hit that subscribe button and let me know what you think.